Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Wednesday, 31st of October 2018. Starting off with the pound, yesterday the market lower, but on low volume. There wasn't much selling around yesterday, even though the market broke the 127.85 level, headed towards the 126.61. So not much selling around on the pound, so we could see a bit of a bounce here as we've been moving down for the last couple of weeks. Certainly since mid-October, then there is room for a bounce there. And yesterday you can see that we're already below the DP and the 200 bar moving average, and then below the other averages as well. Then the market makes its way lower. Again, you've got this classic price bar here where the market comes off the lows, moves higher to the S1, retraces, and then moves lower, and then it's been sideways all night there. So yeah, pound, expect a bit of a bounce there. News, any high impact news? No, absolutely nothing, so we'll skip over this and let's have a look at the Dow. We'll start off with the daily chart. As we spoke about yesterday, there was no real selling around on Monday's session. Tuesday, the market did what said it would do. The 76% retracement there, market through this, and is starting to move higher. Next upside target is the 200 bar moving average. There hasn't been a great deal of selling in this area following a break through the 200 bar moving average, so to get back through this shouldn't be too much of a problem for this market. We do have a few resistance levels in the way though, so let's just start off by throwing a few of these on. Again, you can see this. More importantly here is the 25. Let me just delete that one and put this one back in. The 25.106, because this coincides at the moment with the 200 bar moving average, so watch this one. And then you've got this level here. Now what I'm going to do also, because the 76% works so well, is just roll back to this bar down to this low and have a look, and you can see there we've got this also in the way. There you go. So not only have you got the 25.106, but you've also got the 25.058 as well. So watch this area. We could also, again, even though things do look optimistic, we could get a situation like this where the markets come back and then could go down to make a new low as well. So always keep this in mind. Always look at both sides of the coin, not just the one side. I mean, you've got the bigger picture. The market's had a pullback. We generally get a Santa rally, so that's what we'll be looking for. However, if after 10 years of QE and all the rest of it, the market is going to start showing a bear market, then watch for the resistance areas moving back up, and then see if the market sales to the downside. And in the intraday yesterday, Tuesdays can be quiet, so we see a bit of buying there in the pre-market. The market moves higher, comes back, sits on the 200 bar moving average here and the DP level, and moves higher. Doesn't go too far, and then runs out of steam. Again, classic sign of Tuesday really, and in particular Tuesday afternoon in the US stock market is fairly quiet. Market comes back below the 200 bar moving average there, and then puts in the sell signal. However, classic end of session with plunge protection team if they get the opportunity, or traders to buy. You can see that we then sit back on the 200 bar moving average and the DP. Also in this area here where the signal failed, the market didn't put in any significant volume, no selling around. Market comes back, does a 50 to 62% retracement, sits on the 200 bar moving average, and then moves higher on the overnight, which is what we're seeing at the moment. Meanwhile, in Bitcoin, nothing to report. Market very, very quiet, incredibly quiet yesterday. You can see how tiny the range is, so nothing to report there at all. Okay, that will do it for this one. And as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.